This is Eric. In my new book, The Well-Being Guide, there is a chapter on the working hours. And in that chapter, there's a section, a piece about work-life balance. Now, I know that you've heard that term a lot, especially in our culture. And it's kind of mysterious for some, and for others, it's fairly straightforward. But at the end of the day, I think it's something that people value and desire to have in their life. And it seems like in many ways, people are always at this sort of war with themselves and with their employer and who gets to be first, who's second, that kind of thing. But I wanted to tell you a little story today about a person I met yesterday that maybe can help you understand about why it's so important to order your life in a way that is balanced. Not perfect, because nobody's going to get that, but just balanced in a way that it prepares you for a better day ahead. Yesterday, I helped a lady out. She's really kind of off the beaten cuff. I mean, she had some boxes she was taking into a store, and I helped her open the door for her, carried some of the boxes, that kind of thing. And we got to talking, just small talk. I asked her where she was from and, what she did for a living. And, she said, I'm retired and I'm from the area. And I go, well, that's great. You've got a lot of boxes for that. She said, well, no, I've moved. My husband and I retired and we moved to Hilton Head, South Carolina. And I thought, wow, that's really great because Hilton Head's one of my favorite places in the world. So I asked her, I said, so how do you and your husband like Hilton Head? She said, well, unfortunately, my husband died not long after we moved. And I felt so bad for her. But it made me think as well. I wonder, what did he do throughout his life? How did he achieve balance? Did he think about it? I also realized that it might have just been his time. Maybe he did everything right. And that happens. But here's the thing. In America today, I think we're far too often more like the person that doesn't pay attention, doesn't really give it a lot of thought, works really, really hard, puts in lots and lots of hours, earns lots of money maybe, but no real thought that, how you treat yourself the 20 years before retirement will have an impact. So I ask you today, where are you at? What are you thinking about? Maybe your health is great. Maybe your job is great. Your career is taking off. But what about 20 years from now? How will it impact where you'll be then? It's a real important question to ask, and maybe more importantly, to answer. Take care.